What's up, y'all? It's your boy Batmac back at it again with the Patriots Connected franchise. Sorry for the big delays, man. My life is busy, but I still enjoy recording these games as usual. It's kind of the same things I'm always saying. Anyways, we're gonna add a new draft class to the franchise because, well, the draft class is more updated, so it's gonna be more accurate as far as at least the first year rookies. Year two, I'm gonna go with just generated rookies, but I want to have updated draft class. That way, the players that are going to be going into here are a little bit more accurate. Traylon Burks is going to be in there. Drake London will be a first round level receiver. Jamison Williams will be a thing. And so, there's a lot more just, I feel like, accurate talent. And there's going to be more quarterbacks. It's not. And so I just feel like that's going to be ultimately better for the franchise. Not going to have, Spencer Rattler as the quarterback, since he's not going to be coming into the NFL and stuff like that. At least not this year. And so that's why I'm just happy to kind of add that. It's the last week. I'm not going to be able to have all the scouting unless the scouting kind of still gives me the 80%. I'm not going to be able to have that at the end of the year, so I'm kind of going to go blind with a lot of these draft guys. But a lot of them I kind of just know from real life, so I can assume that they'll be pretty solid. But anyways, we're going to be downloading Bengals stuff. I will link his channel in the bio. I'm sure if you guys are watching me, I'm 1,000% sure you've heard of Bengal. But if you haven't, it's his draft class. So I'll add it anyways, because it's a great draft class. I wish I could download C4s. That's my boy, but I think his is on Xbox. So can't download his anyways. And this thing took forever to download because Madden is buns. But anyways, let's take a look at this draft class. So Kayvon Thibodeau, Derek Stingley, Evan Neal, Kyle Hamilton is higher actually. Matt Corral, the top quarterback. So it's going to be a little bit more accurate. See, before Kyle Hamilton was going to be allotted to come to us, but now it's a little bit more accurate. He'll be a top pick. So I won't be able to most likely get him to replace Devin McCourty at some point. But then kind of looking at everything else, the big thing I need to look at is receiver. I don't plan on really spending my top pick on one of these first round receivers because I feel like receiver, it's something I really need, but I can make other parts of my team better that I need to address due to age. And receiver, I have good enough receivers to still win, considering I will be primarily wanting to run the ball. So, anyways, here we go. Taking a look at the playoff picture. We're finally in there, slotted right now. We'll be playing against the Tennessee Titans. And we know what Derrick Henry did to us last time, so if we play them, we just got to make sure we do better than last time. So anyways, taking a look, Devin McCourty, Dante Hightower, don't know what we're going to do with them as far as these contracts. Dante Hightower, 31, I know that his speed is an 80. He's going to be so slow going into next year. But I also don't know if I'm going to be able to replace him in any manner. And so we'll just try to see. And he wants more money. That's sensational. Devin McCourty, he wants a 1-year deal. He'll still be pretty solid with 1 year, but I'll just go into the offseason, see how he kind of wants to do with that. If anything, I can just sign him while in free agency if I'm really, truly worried about it. Gunnar Olszewski, I do want to keep him on the roster. He's a good returner and good slot receiver to have as a backup. So I like Gunnar Olszewski. Kind of just a real Patriot kind of guy. So I'll be happy to keep him. Cordell Patterson, we're not going to retain because I'm just going to run with Damian Harris and Ramondre Stevenson. Cordell Patterson, not too worried about you anymore, bud. So now let's take a look at this game plan. I feel it would be best to just go defend the short pass. I'm not worried about any of the running backs for Miami. So I'm not worried about that. So we'll just defend the short pass because you know how Madden be with the short pass. And I feel like that will give us the best chance at getting a victory. Our team is pretty good on fatigue. I do like the seasonal fatigue and how it kind of goes. I know it could be better in some spots, but overall I think it is very solid. The injury system is still a little weird and wonky. I wish players could play hurt and things like that. I wish we had more manageable practices. Like, I really love the game plan now this year. It is absolutely beautiful, but I hope that Madden at some point will upgrade to like a daily thing, like days of the week, like a calendar on the franchise. That would be fantastic. You know, that's just me, but that would be awesome if they did that. Taking a look, we don't want to play our whole line at all because for some reason I just feel like they'll get hurt in practice if I do that. And then we'll split the running backs. So there you go. Now, taking a look at our goals, you know, we're going to always try to pick the ones that are actually feasible for our team. So winning the turnover battle, either that or 15 first downs. We're going to try to run the ball for 150 yards. So there you go. No fourth down conversions. Hopefully they'll try one late at the end of the game and we can just pin our ears back and get to the quarterback. And then let's try to let's get an interception against Jacoby Brissett. Secondary should be good enough to be able to do that. And there you go. So it was funny how I previously never really paid attention to all these little things on the side as far as injuries go. I still didn't at that point, but yeah, you know what happens. So anyways, Xavier Howard is their best player. Ultimately, the Miami Dolphins aren't good at anything. Their highest rank is 21 in the league. Offensively, I guess they're good on third downs. They're actually better than us. They're 6th in the league. But defensively, yeah, they are garbage. So it's one of those things that if we don't win this game, then we don't deserve to be in the playoffs anyways. So we need to just go win this game because we're just a better team. Even if they have more superstar and superstar X Factor players.
Okay, who that runner? Who that runner? Come on now, before that sun up. I was in the 7 deep with all my brothers. Mama out of town with pops, they hit my number. Boy was in the deep sleep, they creak, but they wanna keep peace. Believe me, they be tripping off the leash, G. At least we do the shit that we was speaking. The whole damn hood know the shit went down now. Everybody hit a sign now, talking about they scared of us now. Ain't no fair how they round down. Sit your ass in that chair, homie, stand down. You don't want that problem. Promise, man, I know how to solve them. No evidence with revolvers. My bitch bad, nigga, my team strong, stay on them. Ain't no way they could call it, boy. Ain't no way they could call it. Hold up. Yeah. I'm not the type to come and disappoint with this shit, I'm just saying. The day that I give up, the day that I'ma quit, that's what they praying. But I just take my time, it's so divine, I'm going super saiyan. Fuck the shit that they been claiming, MOB, boy, I ain't hear shit you saying. I been keeping up, never mind the silence. Fuck keeping it together, I don't mind the violence. Ain't no time for crying, it's a life at risk. I got this shit to fuck up your confidence. The consequence of them taking shit too lightly, probably try to fight me. I ain't seeing no motherfucker around like me. Reason why these days feeling so damn hypey. Dog, I've been gone too long, wanna take a break. Breathing on that strong for the wake and bait. Cool with the white boys that be trying to skate. Even with them niggas that be whipping up from out of state. Nigga, I'm so far, let me fall out for a second. And they still gon' keep checking, cause they know that the boy got flow so cold.
And here we go in Miami, week 18. Let's get it. Jacoby Brissett. I don't know why he's starting over Tua, but you know, it is what it is. I can't control it. What Madden does with their charts or their ratings. I really can't. So, yeah, here we go. Jacoby Brissett playing against, you know, his former team, our New England Patriots. Let's see what we do against them. All right, so 1st and 10, Jacoby Brissett will be going under center. Christian Barmore is going to be trying to do something against this O-line. And they hand it off to the... Oh, my goodness. Is that Albert Wilson? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. We can't stop the run. Albert Wilson with the 36-yard run after breaking a tackle at that. So 36 yards after contact. Ain't that something? And Matthew Judon's getting the pressure on Jacoby Brissett on 3rd and 12. He throws it to his check down and is tackled. The Dolphins don't even do anything with that, but ultimately I'm just going to go through this game really fast because it's week 18 and this team is garbage. So Nelson Aguilar, there you go, big first down. Most of this game I'm just going to keep it, you know, relatively not as like, I'm going to skip through some plays. Let's just say that. Anyways, 1st and 10, you got Damian Harris with the big run and touchdown. Easy. Just making it look easy. Damian Harris getting to the 1,300-yard mark on the season. Easily the best season of his career because, Damian Harris has not had like the most, you know, insane career as a running back. This is the first season he's even gotten over 1,000 yards now. Because I think last year he had like either 700 or 600, like real close to 700 yards. This season I think he only had 929 in real life. No, not real life. No, actually no. Yeah, no, real life. He didn't even get to 1,000 yards in real life. So we're making Damian Harris way better than he would have been in real life, which I'm happy with. And that is going to be roughing the passer on the defense on Kyle Van Noy at that. And that is going to put the Miami Dolphins in the red zone. Jacoby Brissett drops back, and he's picked off by Jalen Mills, who jumps the play perfectly. And that is going to be a great play from the defense. And it's going to help us keep our touchdown lead. That play was just read completely like a book. Jacoby Brissett, bad throw. Jalen Mills made a great play. Bad throw just because there's no reason he should have ever thrown that. That was read from the get-go. I'm chilling with it. So now here we go. 3rd down and 5 for our New England Patriots. Mac Jones is going to send a receiver in motion, Kendrick Bourne. Mac Jones is going to drop back, and he's going to find Kendrick Bourne, and that's going to be a 1st down. Mac Jones really ultimately just wants to work on his short pass for the most part. And here we go, 1st and 10. Mac Jones is going to drop back. He's going to get the pass to N'Keal Harry, and that is a 1st down.
Here we go. Let's get. Here we go.
That's a name that you don't really hear much in this series or in real life. N'Keal Harry making plays. What time? 3rd and 3. Here we go. Mac Jones steps back and finds Jacoby Brissett. What looks like is going to be short of the 1st down, 4th and inches. If we can't get inches, then we have no reason ever making the playoffs. So there you go. 1st down, Damian Harris getting way past the markers and just making it look easy. Just doing mano a mano. Now Mac Jones throwing the screen play to Ramondre Stevenson, but it is completely blown up. And that's going to set up the Patriots in a 3rd and 14 going to the 2nd quarter. Mac Jones going to drop back. He's going to have all the time in the pocket. He finds Hunter Henry for the 1st down. Beautiful throw from Mac Jones there. Right on the money, right in the chest. That's what we like to see. Now it's 1st and 10. Mac Jones going to find air because he completely misses Hunter Henry, who was wide open for a touchdown. Now hand out to Ramondre Stevenson, and that is, ooh, he should have broke that tackle. That should have been a touchdown. You got to break that tackle. But now 3rd and 1. Ramondre Stevenson back in shotgun with Mac Jones. Gets the carry, and there you go. Ramondre Stevenson finally showing that strength. And that is going to be a touchdown, Patriots. And now we have Ramondre Stevenson and Damian Harris both getting rushing touchdowns to start this game, which is going to look like a potential very good 1-2 punch at the running back position. Ramondre Stevenson's archetype is an elusive back on this game, but you know the guy he's a big dude, so I'll be getting some trucks with him too. Don't get it twisted. I'm definitely low on the shoulder with him. But anyways, here we go. So now we're going to get the Dolphins here in a 3rd and 13 after the tackle for a loss. Matthew Judon's going to look to try to get some pressure, and I'm terrible at that. I need to stop holding the sprint button. Oh my guy can't change direction. But we got him to throw the ball away, so it doesn't matter. Ramondre Stevenson. Woo! Trucking Byron Jones, who got stepped on by my blocker after the play. Gonna hand off to Ramondre Stevenson yet again. Great blocking from the O-line there, and that is Ramondre Stevenson getting 52 yards on the day thus far now. His 8th carry. Now 1st and 10. Mac Jones, play action. He's going to throw it to nobody. He's going to take the sack. Should have thrown to the check down. So here we go. 2nd and 17. Mac Jones going to try to hit Nelson Aguilar on the dig route and touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. That's what I like to see right there. And that is a 21-0 lead over these Dolphins. And like I said, if we didn't dominate this team, it just would have been like really a joke. We are way better than them. Roster-wise, just rankings-wise, like they have no business right now being a problem. So now next year, hey, they could turn it around. They just need a quarterback. Oh, I'm so bad. I have no depth perception when I'm doing extracurricular activities and playing this game. It's so embarrassing. Anyways, 3rd and 9. Here we go. Matthew Judon. Come on, get the sack. No. And there we go. Jacoby Brissett. He's doing it for us. Not making plays. 21-3 lead here. And they're going to hand out to Ramondre Stevenson. Gets all the blocks he needs and avoids the safety. And now that is going to put him at 67 yards on the day. Ramondre Stevenson getting most of the work because Damian Harris is going to be getting a lot of carries next week. So might as well get other people some work. And Kendrick Bourne getting involved. There you go. Kendrick Bourne is one of those guys that can make a lot of plays. Makes them in real life, and he can make them in this game as well. So honestly, I really like having him on our team. As Ramondre Stevenson moves the chains there. Letting the clock tick down before halftime. Handing off to Damian Harris this time. Gets the blocks, gets another 1st down, and he's down to the 9-yard line. We're kind of doing whatever we want in this run game, and Ramondre Stevenson gets his 2nd touchdown of the day. And that is just completely, just utter domination for these New England Patriots, man. Brian Flores, I mean, man, we're about to get you fired just because of this. You shouldn't have been fired in real life, but hey, in Madden, you definitely going to get fired after a game like this. 28-3 lead. Hopefully we just don't let them come back like we did on the Falcons in the Super Bowl. Let's take a look around the league. Buffalo, well, it looks like they're going to get a dub. And they already solidified their 1st seed in our division anyway, so that's just adding insult to injury for them. 17-0 playing all their players. Green Bay at Detroit. Aaron Rodgers, okay, he's up 24-13. There you go. Devontae Adams already got in the end zone twice. Aaron Rodgers, both of his touchdowns were to Devontae Adams. No surprise there. Dallas at Philly. Ooh, it's getting close there. That's probably Dallas needs to win that to probably win the division. 9-7, and it's also around the record, or that division always is. So our top frequency is always just, running inside, because we're just going to go mano-y-mano, and we do what we do. And we're going to keep doing it. And hand out to Ramondre Stevenson and run this game out. And Miami's been trying to run the ball. They're actually doing pretty good as far as yards per carry. They're not really doing it very much, but it is. Those guys really just remember one big play, to be honest. Myles Gaskin hasn't been doing too much, but Jacoby Brissett ain't been doing too much either. So we'll go ahead and just stop them from doing what they like to do this game and just end this game quickly and swiftly. Jonnu Smith with the big play there. That's why I like that speed to turn it up the field, and he added a lot of yards onto that play. Now 2nd and 3, gonna do a draw play, but David Andrews looks like he's gonna get called for a hold, so the play is gonna be coming back. Oh, Shaq Mason. You know, I could have sworn it was David Andrews. So now here we are on our 3rd and 14 after the holding penalty completely derails everything we were doing. And Mac Jones gonna try to do the double move, but he doesn't get the adequate time. Probably wouldn't have had the arm strength to throw it down there to begin with, so yeah, it happens. Now 3rd and 9, here we go. Dolphins just can't do nothing on offense as Matthew Judon's getting pressure, and Devontae Parker goes up for the play, and he's getting hawked down by all the defenders on the New England Patriots. But that is the first real big play for the Miami Dolphins. I mean, they had one from Myles Gaskin, but that's a big play. So now here we go, Jacoby Brissett, 3rd and 7 in the red zone, trying to look for the end zone. He finds Jalen Waddle short of the end zone, but that is going to be a first down. Jalen Waddle's first time really getting mentioned in this game. Now 2nd and goal. Myles Gaskin tired in the backfield, but he gets all the blocks he needs, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Miami Dolphins. Make this a little bit more respectable. I mean, that took a lot of time off the clock before they got some points on the board, so as long as we don't start, pooping the bed, then we'll be completely fine. If we start shitting the bed, then things are going to be a problem. So, 28-9, here we go. 2nd and 16, Mac Jones dropping back. He finds Jonnu Smith, who apparently is not quick enough to turn up the field against Jerome Baker. Now here we go with a 3rd and 4. We're going to run it. No, we're not, but we're going to pass it, and we're going to find a wide open Jacoby Myers down the right sideline, and he's tackled out of bounds at the 8-yard line. And these Patriots are looking to knock on the door yet again. Now we go 2nd and goal, and touchdown, Jonnu Smith. And the Patriots are just making it look easy. Jonnu Smith getting involved. Haven't had him a lot of this season just because I feel like he's probably been getting hurt in practice and I haven't been noticing because I haven't been checking that stuff. But anyways, so 3rd and 9, Matthew Judon trying to get pressure, and Kyle Van Noy should have picked that off. But it was a good throw. So now here we go, 2nd and 4. We're up 35-9 here in this 4th quarter. It's week 18. It's just one of those things. So right now, it's looking like we're going to play the Tennessee Titans. So we're going to have to try to figure out a way to actually learn how to stop the run, because every team's kind of really figured out how to. I mean, every team in the league, I think, has had a good day rushing the ball against us since we've started this franchise. So we have to find a way to stop the run. We can stop the pass. If we force Ryan Tannehill to throw the ball in this game, we can probably get the victory, because that means they're not just doing whatever they want on offense. But if Derrick Henry goes and has a day like he did against us last time for 240 yards, then we're just going to be right back to where we were last time, and we're going to be taking an L. So, this is kind of a good practice game. I want to see, even if we focus on stop the run, can we? And right now, Jacoby Brissett's doing more of the kind of throwing down the field. But we're up 35-9 at this point. I mean, when they needed to do something, they couldn't. So now it's just garbage time, and us just trying to make sure that they don't come back, and we're just going to try to run the clock out. So now they're going down the field on us, but it is what it is. So Mac Jones is going to be in the playoffs for the first time in his career now in our franchise, and I'm happy to say that we could help him do that. He did in real life as well, and we got completely smacked by the Buffalo Bills. Also, Tom Brady just retired today, and it hurt. It really hurt. But Tom Brady is my favorite player of all time, and I am just going to be happy to see what he does with his next part of his career. I got spoiled with just great football, great quarterback play for my entire life growing up. And seeing the greatest quarterback of all time, got to see him leave and go to another team, Tampa Bay, and get a Super Bowl. So, it's one of those things that you got to just appreciate. I'm going to miss him because it's crazy. It's my favorite player of all time. It makes me sad to see that he's retiring, but I'm happy to see that he's happy to make the decision. And I'd rather see him leave when he's still good than watch him be, terrible for an entire year. I understand Peyton Manning won the Super Bowl his last year, but nobody wanted to see Peyton be playing like that in his last year. He got benched by Brock Osweiler part of that season. He had 18 interceptions in 7 weeks or something like that. I don't remember where it was in the season where he had that many interceptions, but he was playing like garbage. So, hey man, it is what it is. Well, a good win for our New England Patriots. It was a win that we should have had. Also, I just read that Brian Flores is filing a lawsuit against the NFL, so that's going to be interesting. I'm definitely going to follow that because I believe that the lawsuit he is filing is accurate. That's all I'm going to say. Anyways, here we go. Mac Jones beating the brakes off of Jacoby Brissett. 42-16. Easy dubs. Ran all over the Miami Dolphins. Controlled everything we wanted to do. And now we're going to be off to the playoffs. So, I'm excited to kind of get that going. I am excited to see how it goes through. If we can run the gauntlet with how our team's been playing, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't run through the gauntlet of the playoffs. But at the same time, I have done crazier things in Madden before. Anyways, 15 for 17, a complete pedestrian game for Mac Jones, just being a game manager because we ran all over them. Ramondre Stevenson, 148 yards in his first game with substantial starter amount of carries. 3 touchdowns. This guy's an absolute beast. Damian Harris still got 76 yards off of his 10 carries, so our run game was just absolutely unstoppable. Devontae Parker had 1 big play. It's kind of what helped him get his stats. Otherwise, we shut down the Miami Dolphins. Our number 1 pass defense is completely showing up, and that's what I love to see. Touchdowns from Jonnu Smith and Nelson Aguilar. As far as defense goes, Jerome Baker and Devin McCourty, along with Byron Jones, led everybody in tackles. Christian Barmore, Kyle Van Noy, PJ Hall, all with sacks. And then Jalen Mills with the interception. So, moment of truth is going to be coming up. But here we go with Ramondre Stevenson getting a nice little skill point, bumping him up to a 70 overall. Kyle Van Noy getting a nice little skill bump. Gonna bump him up to an 81 with the morale. And I'm just going to show you guys live because, in all honesty, Ramondre Stevenson is better than Madden kind of made him out to be to start out this game as far as catching the ball. So I'm going to bump him up to at least catching 69. Catching traffic is going to be a little bit higher. And then his spectacular catch, I don't need to touch. So I just wanted him to make him at least a little bit more of a better receiving back because he's better than the game gave him credit. Ramondre Stevenson is a very good athlete. And honestly, I thought about doing his trucking as well, but I feel like that was a little bit overkill. So, anyways, here we go. It's about the moment of truth. We have the playoffs. I know we're in it, but now we can finally see the seeding for the playoffs. And we will be playing the Tennessee Titans. And Derrick Henry, who appears to have broken the record for rushing yards in a season. And our defense has been very bad against the run. And we know what he did against us last time. And we just got to figure out a way to slow it down. We let him run for 200 something yards again, we are absolutely going to take an L. Because I cannot keep up scoring with them if they could just do whatever they want. Here we go. I'm excited. But anyways, taking a look at our season. Pretty happy with how the season went. But ultimately, this is what it went with Derrick Henry. 272 yards and 2 touchdowns. Yep, can't be doing all that because that's just not going to help me at all. So can't let this man just run for a crazy amount of yards, and then maybe I'll be completely fine and everything will be good. But anyways, y'all, wish me luck.